In today's video I have a couple of quick updates for you. We also have some boxes to unbox. 8 will be getting his new thing that I already promised you when I was making this new enclosure for him. And also I will show you something else, something that I was thinking if I should reveal or not, but I decided that I will do that. It is something really exciting. But of course I'm saving that for the end of the video. First, these two packages, package number 1, package number 2. No idea what is inside, I'm just going to open it. I need scissors are here. It is something that some of you sent to me. Got it. We have something fluffy in here. So this spider was made by Francisca, and this is actually a jumping spider, although she got really short legs. What is up with that? Her fangs or pedipalps are basically longer than her legs, but she is cute regardless. And this is a picture made by her daughter, also for me, for us. Actually goes like this. Her name is Laurel, you see if I pronounce it right, but thank you for the plush, thank you for the drawing. Let's see the other package. It says read me. Yeah, of course that I will read you. There is something inside of this, or... oh. Candy. And also a little cappuccino hides in here. This is little cappuccino, you see? So cute. Let me just read the read-me letter. Just thank you for this. Cool fact, this little cappuccino is from Japan. So sweet. And there is a big... is that a hamster or some sort of... yeah, it seems like a hamster. It just lacks one seed here. Thank you for everything. Now let me give you some... actually cappuccino will be standing here on top. For now he will be there. First update, good or bad one? Good one. Check out how little caribena versicolor babies are developing. They all molted once and now they're actually wiggling a lot, you see? Now there is a bit less inside than originally it was, because I noticed there were some cannibalizing occurring, you see. These fat ones, they are fat because they ate some of their sibling. Technically, when I spotted that cannibalism is happening, I could have easily just try and separate them and stop them cannibalize each other, but to be honest, I didn't want to do that, because technically if I didn't took the egg sac from the mother, that would naturally happen inside and nothing would change that fact. And I'm thinking that maybe that is happening because the stronger ones are eating the weaker ones that wouldn't even survive later on. So the ones that are already stronger are becoming even more stronger and have more chance to survive and be successful by the fact that they are already had some meal before they even become a spider, an actual tarantula. I mean, they are spiders now, but they still don't look like a proper spider. You see this one in the middle, he's still in the process of cannibalizing on one of his siblings, but I noticed that they are no longer doing that, as I can tell. But you see, they are wiggling a lot. A lot of them are already starting to darken, so that tells me that they will soon once again molt in the second stage. I'm so hyped about these babies and can't wait for them to grow. Now one bad news. Do you remember that Psalmopeus irminia that had like a crooked fang and couldn't really catch a roach properly? Yeah, it's not good. I noticed that in the last few days she is actually starting to walk really weirdly, and now she is no longer alive. She died sometimes in past like 8 hours, I guess. So that is really unfortunate, because I thought that she will be able to make it, because she showed effort of actively trying to hunt and catch prey. So I thought that for sure she will molt and then her fang situation will resolve, but unfortunately now she died. And that really sucks. And I just killed a moth. I also have a big moth situation in the dark den. I'm constantly killing them and finding them, and I have no idea from where they are coming. There is a ton of them every day. Now, one other thing. I'm continuing to work on this shelf. You see, I am working on the backgrounds. These enclosures got their background almost finished, so that means that all terrestrial enclosures on this shelf are complete. One arboreal enclosure from here is here with the background you see, and also I have rest of the backgrounds needed here in works, so that means that I will also finish these two, and then this full enclosure will be, I mean this whole shelf will be ready for tarantulas, which is awesome. And then I need to get rest of the particle boards that I forgot to order, so I can finish the second shelf and then fill that one with enclosures. There will be a lot of new enclosures. Now we need to deal with 8 that is currently munching on these leaves and stuff. When I was setting up his enclosure, I said that this is only temporarily, even though it is quite large, it is more than big enough for him. I still want something better for him, and that is actually now coming. Look at him, he's really going to town on this grass for him. Careful, 8, don't choke. But in order to show you that new thing for him, we need to do one teleport, and this is it. Now, this is not the big reveal, but this is the house that my fiance and I bought together, and this is our yard, and this is the new place where 8 will be roaming. Now, of course, I won't be letting him roam around the entire yard. I will set a perimeter with these blocks, you see, these bad boys. We are going to use them and set up a perimeter where he will be able to roam around, but yeah, he will be exposed to a real sun, a real UVB, so together with real heat it will be the best environment for him. And also there will be plenty of grass for him to eat and do whatever he wants to do. Now, there is a lot of wind currently, and I'm not sure if the microphone will be picking that wind up or not, but now what I'm going to do, I'm going to set that up, set the perimeter, set his enclosure up with those blocks, and then we will get him in because he's currently here in the box. And his roaming space is set up. Now you see, I wanted to push this section further in the inside of this tall glass, but unfortunately there is like a hole. This whole area is like a bit lower than this side, so there is like a gap in between this rock slab, so I didn't really want to risk it for him to having an opportunity to dig under it and go outside. So this way now it should be perfectly safe for him, and he shouldn't be able to just escape or dig outside, but I will be here every day, so it is not a problem to see. Now let's get him in. 8, I have something really cool for you. Oops. There we go. He's so tiny here. 8, that is your new space. What do you say about that? He's a bit in the darkness. Let's turn him to this side. Now, there we go. You have so many different types of grass to eat and to do whatever you want to do, and you see he already started munching on the grass. Now he still lacks a hide. I will bring his hide over here, and also a water dish that I want to fill, that I want to keep full. But the reason why I didn't already brought his hide is that I don't really want to keep him here all the time, because currently nights are still too cold for him. But in like few weeks the weather should be much more hotter, and he will be able to spend his night over here, so then he will start spending his entire time over here. But for now I will bring him back into his current enclosure in the dark there. But he's going to spend entire summer here outside. I will be just moving these slab pieces around as I see fit. This is not his permanent location, of course. With time I will see what exactly I want to do for him, because I really want to do some epic enclosure just for him that he will have. You're hungry, huh? You enjoy your new food while I will show you the big reveal, although you can already probably guess it, because we got this new house, and that means only one thing. Currently the house looks like a big construction site, so don't mind that. We are going down here. Bam, bam, da-da-da-da. This place is going to be the new dark den. And yeah, I know that we just moved into a new dark den, but don't worry about that. I have still a lot of work to do here before this area will actually be usable. You see, the walls are just exposed, the floor is just not complete, not finished. There is a lot of work that needs to be done. All walls and floors need to be treated with hydroisolation, because this is a basement after all, and you know how basements are. You can really easily get water inside of the basement. So this new dark den probably won't be in actual use this year. I will most likely manage to finish everything up maybe by the end of this year or by start of next year. So we will definitely spend a lot of time in the new dark den, but this will be the final destination, the final location of the dark den. And I knew that this will happen because my fiance and I, we've been searching for a house for past 1 year, and I knew that I want to get a house that has enough space for the dark den, because I don't want to travel every day to go to the dark den. I want to have the dark den inside of my house, and this will finally be it. But there is a lot of work ahead of us. And that leads me to one question that I have for all of you. You know how for new dark den I did one video that covered me setting up the entire dark den in one video. It took me a few months to do that, but I did it all for you in just one video, so you could see the whole progression from 0 to 100. Now the question is, since there is a lot of work here to be done, do you want me to do like constant updates about the work being done in this space? Because I won't be doing all the stuff, of course. I don't really know how to hydro-isolate the walls and stuff, so I need to have someone who will actually do that, and all the piping and electricity and all that fine work that needs to be done. But the question is, do you want me to have regular updates about the progress inside of this new space, the final dark den space? Or do you want me again do just a full video from 0 to 100 once everything is complete? Your choice. You can vote here or here. I never know in which corner there is a voting thingy, but you can vote over there, and that is going to be how we are going to deal with this situation. But oh, I cannot wait to do that. Now about the actual basement. You see there are two rooms here. This is one smaller room, and this is second bigger room, and also there is this area, but I will just have some storage here. In total, this area and this area, it is, I think, 42 square meters, while these two rooms on its own are 35 square meters. The current dark den is 25 square meters, so this is much bigger than that. And with more space, there is opportunity to actually set it up nicer and better. And since this will be the final dark den location, I can go all out here. For example, Felix enclosure. I intentionally didn't want to do it like a permanent, because I know that eventually I will be moving. And if I did a huge enclosure like I did in the old dark den, moving it would be a hassle. So that is the reason why it was done like it is done. But here I can do it properly. Okay, I hope you're hyped. I am super hyped. Leave your votes. It is your decision about how I will handle this situation. And yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, thumbs it up and comment something. If you want to support this channel even more, there's a Patreon page. If you're new to this channel, make sure to subscribe. I upload every Monday and Friday. So see you again soon. Bye.